Welcome back to the channel, boys and girls. We're gonna talk about blueprints today. More specifically, we're gonna get into building something. The first blueprints that we're gonna use are smelters. Okay, got them right here, got a bunch of them. Let's start with the basics. If you don't know how to use this machine, watch my first video and about these ramps and everything. Now, smelters. You can have one smelter in the world out there. Of course, doesn't make sense to put a blueprint for it. We're gonna try two. See, it's kind of difficult to build from here, so let's get up there. It's gonna be so much easier. See? If you don't have this, you can put an observation tower, I guess, or 4 of them, but this is way easier. So, what you want to do is place multiple and then split them. So, you begin just like in the world. Let's say that from here comes the materials, okay? Put down your splitter, and then you're gonna start putting the smelters. 1, 2, 3, well, whatever you want. Let's begin with 2. I can go in here and build them just like we did until now, okay? We're gonna try to keep them aligned and beautiful, because you're doing this only once, remember? And then of course, you want to merge them. You can put the merger wherever you want. In this case, we're gonna put it exiting forward. Okay. Oops. That's good. So, power, very important. Why not put it down? You connect only one pole, is done. Now, you can add a belt in here if you want. You're gonna have access to your Mark II, but since all of them are making like 30 ingots per minute, Mark 1 will be sufficient. I choose not to put it. Now you can save your blueprint. You're gonna have 2 smelters, okay, split it. Then you're gonna modify it. Just a little. You're gonna have 3 smelters. Drag another belt in here. Connect it to the power. Okay. Get in here or in there. Walk around it. And save it. Now you have your blueprint 3 smelters. If you're going more than 3 and you're gonna need more than 3, I suggested it differently. Let me show you what I have here. Clear. Give me my resources back. Load the blueprint. Smelters. 4 smelters. So I got 2 smelters exit forward. Okay, this is what I use the most. Okay, same thing. Look, it's just what we built. Okay. Oops, wrong button. Clear. Load. Smelters. Exiting left. So it's the same inputs, but this time this merger is exiting left this way, not forward. They're adapted because when you make a factory, you're gonna need to have as many options as you want. Of course, putting a merger in, it's easy, but I created this specifically for a factory. 3 exit forward, that's what we built. 3 exit left. See? Merger. They're all merging going that way. Because you're gonna have in here your input. In this case, it's only from one source. But you could daisy chain these guys in here. Like so. And so you get the idea. It's gonna be easier. From here comes the ore. From there comes the final product. Goes, whatever. Clear. Let me get my materials. Next blueprint that I did. 4 smelters. Exactly what we talked earlier, okay? This is the input. Raw ore goes through here, separated to each machine. Okay. These are the exits. Merged. All the belts are going forward from our perspective, of course. So in there are all the final products. Easy to set up, okay? The same thing with the power. Very easy. I suggest you use Mark II for this and Mark I for those. If you have access to higher belts, you can use them, no problem. But 4 of them means 120. The Mark II, it's 120, so it's cool. If you want to daisy chain this, it will be easier. You see the space? That's exactly because it was 2 smelters side by side, the exit left, right in this case. And I just put another 2. Clear, load. Now we're getting into some interesting stuff. 6 of them. You see, this one is kind of different. Let me give you an upper view. If I don't fall, please. Thank you, game. You see? That's the entry point down there. All the work goes to here, separates, goes up with the lifts, merge into here. This is our exit line. And the last one, 8 smelters. Same thing, 2 extra. Of course you could put 10, but never used 10, so I didn't do it. Now, let me show you how to do this guy, the more complex one. The others are simple. I guess you got it. Smelters, let me get up there. Through the ladder today, and we're reaching here. Okay. This is my entry point, okay? I want to align everything to this. My splitter goes from here. Somewhat centered, okay? I don't care exactly where it is at this point, if it's gonna face the smelter or not. All I want to do is make sure that I have enough space in here for my smelter and for the lift. So that's why I put it centered. I put down my smelter, looking in here, in the right. Do I have enough space or not? In this case, the smelters are pretty small, so we have enough space. I suggest not making them too compact. You're gonna have enough space for your belt in here, and if you want to get in at some point, you'll be able to modify your belt pretty easily, okay? So we're gonna do 8 of them. That means 4 on each side. 2, 3, 4. Take your splitter. Of course, you can build it from up there. That's why I made these guys. Okay. Jesus Christ. Let me up. Thank you. You see? A lot easier. If you go up 1 floor, it's gonna be even more easier to put them because you can see it. No matter where you are. See? Since you're at the beginning of the game, you used to build from this level, so it's not gonna be a big difference. This one, I want roughly the same space as in here. So that guy, that plate, whatever, that lip, it's on the X mark. So I'm gonna get down here, put it roughly on the X mark, and align it with that guy. Is there? It is. Good. 4 of them, please. Good. Now let's put the belts. Mark 2 in the middle because they 8. Each one takes 30. That's 240. Okay. So you're gonna need Mark 3 for this, but we're gonna put it Mark 2 for now. Entry to the smelters. Now we gotta put the lifts for the mergers. Kind of hard to see it from here. You can jump on these guys if you try it. Okay, and bring it here. Come on, let me up. But it's hard to align. This one comes in handy here. Okay, because you're gonna see, is this good enough? I think it is. Okay, now you're gonna put them all at the same level. Somewhat. They should be. You can count how many times you raise them. There were 4, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Now, mergers. This is very compact. I put down a splitter, it doesn't matter. It's gotta be a merger. 2. I think this is not aligned. No, we need another one. When you're putting the last one, watch the exit. Okay, watch the arrow. In this case, our exit is in here, so it's well placed. And I'm gonna put these guys all over. So we need 3 in the middle, and then the final one. 2, 3. Is the arrow okay? It is. 4 of them. Now we're gonna delete these guys because of course we're not gonna use them. Not that guy. Only these guys. Of course we're gonna put belts. Easier to do from up here. First level will do. As you can see, these are very nice aligned. I think you can get away only with 3 in there, you know, not 4. Mine, I think they are with 3. But they're clipping a little. They clip even like this, so it is what it is. Mark 2 in the middle. In this case, if you have access to Mark 3, modify it. But if not, leave it with Mark 2. When you're gonna have access to your Mark 3, you reload this blueprint. You're gonna change this belt, you're gonna make a Mark 3, and then save your blueprint again, specifying somewhere in I don't know where. Here, MK3, MK2, okay? It's gonna be good. I put my belt, I put it. Now let's take care of the power. I'm gonna start from the beginning, from here. Move forward with it. The one that's already in our back is gonna have only 3 connections. That means it's gonna be easy to connect it to the grid, main power, whatever you wanna call it. And this guy, bring it forward, but don't go too much like in there, because there will be times when you're gonna need to have more than 8 smelters in a line, trust me. So you're gonna daisy chain this. You're gonna put this 8 and then another 8, maybe another 8. So when you're gonna have this blueprint like this, it's gonna be easy. Connect this power line to the next, that guy in here. Put a Mark 2, 3, 5 belt from this guy to the next, which is that guy. One to the exit and you're done. Also, That is your exit. You can put a lift in here if you want. Yeah, I don't even remember if I put it or not. It's gonna have to be Mark 2, 3, 4. I suggest just leaving like this. It's easy to put a lift. This is our blueprint. We just made a blueprint for 8 smelters. You get in here, you're saying here 8 smelters Mark II, for example, or however you want to call it. Directory, you put it in here, and smelters. Add it here, please. Thank you. Is it here? It is. Select icon. You can put smelters, whatever you want. Color, whatever you choose. Save. Okay. I want to clear this. Grab my stuff, and then let's do some testing here, right? That's why you have the space. Let's use it. This is the one we created, Mark II. Look, you know the thing with the entry and the exit, right? Update 8 will have an arrow facing that panel in there, so it's gonna be easy to know where the entry point is. If not, for now, you're gonna have to watch for the 3 lines or for that mark at the exit. This is the exit, so this is the entry. You just place it down and you're all set. Okay, he'll make it for you. Even though sometimes those lift don't render perfectly, you see they're missing a part in here, that still work. I think they're gonna fix that at some point, but it doesn't matter. If you wanna daisy chain them, just take your next one. I'm not even pressing Control in here, okay? It's showing me the line automatically. Put it here. Press click, which I'm not gonna do, and that's it. Now, somebody will have to delete all this after the video. I'm not gonna bore you with this. You come in here, load your blueprint, or just don't even say clear the designer. Then you're gonna start deleting stuff from here. The last machines. You need to delete those. And bring this one in here. Now you can go back to your panel and save this blueprint as 6 smelters. Maybe you're gonna write smelters, not smelters. Jesus Christ. Okay. And then delete the next one, and you have your blueprint for 4 smelters. As easy as that. Now go there and put your smelters into the world everywhere and everywhere you want. You are free to build. You're not gonna spend 5 hours finicking with this stuff. Which I love the most is that if you build on grass, you know the terrain is not straight. But with this guy, even over the rocks, even in the trees, everywhere you wanna go, it's gonna go. And it's gonna work. Hi there. I hope you find these scenes for, I don't know, good, satisfying, and you're gonna use something from what I've learned. If you have any improvements on this build, just tell me in the comments. I read them all. Thank you for being here, for watching this. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy it, or if you want to find out more. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye now.